huge, so we're going to keep working on getting this to the right size. And let's see if we can go to flat. Okay, so flat, turn off the tiles. Try to position this correct. Okay, so let's work on getting the size about right now. So the 30, 30. There we go. That looks like a good size to it. I get a nice deformation. Let's try to rotate it. Where do we need to rotate it? It's close to 45 degrees, but we're just going to eyeball it. Okay. Okay, so I think 36 was where it was at. It looked like it was good. Okay, so there's that, and I can try. Whew. All right, throw that on there. We're gonna take this, put it over this way. There we go. Bump. All right. Got the displacement. Here we go. Okay, so what we might need to do is we might need to edit the Photoshop file right here. I'm going to take this, put a new layer. I'm going to put it underneath all these things. I'm going to get a 50% gray. So I got a 50% gray. That means it's actually absolute neutral. I'm going to put it in the back. And save it. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to take this basic metal, going to get the texture, going to reload the image, should say show a, okay. So pretty much what happened was that the object got put inside its own file, which is fine, but we'll just re-put the other one on. This should bring it down quite a bit. And I'm just trying to get it so that this edge is going to work with the actual displacement of it. And I might have, oh. And there we go. That was our secret that we needed. We needed to make it so that it was 50% gray underneath, which is great because then we know the little trick to it. So what I'm doing here, just to recap what actually happened through this thought process here. I have this is the basic material, and we're going to name this one knob bump. And so what I have is I have the knob bump up here at the top. I have the regular basic material underneath here. And then what I did was that I took, this is the original bump. I had white, and so white is actually a value, so it's going to go up. So that's why I was giving me the problems with it being up a little bit. Then all I did was I just took a layer, and underneath it I made it gray over here. So I'm not going to get that edge because 50% gray is absolute neutral, and that is going to kill any of that layering over. So I have that done, and then what I did is pretty much took the same object, just turned up the tiling. Now I can readjust the placement of that thing if I wanted to, and maybe the sizing, probably the sizing would fix it a little bit. So maybe like 35. And then we just have to, of course, play with the placement and stuff like that. And you're gonna play with the Y and the X values. Since I rotated it, it's gonna be a little bit harder. So I probably should have rotated it last. Okay. So we have all that. We're gonna hide our interactive renderer, put it over the side. Put it over the side. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the camera just so we can see everything in its glory. Take a render of it, see how it looks together. probably got moved when I was moving that last part. So overall, I have like a nice little knob looking thing right there. I definitely need to just so I can get my placement of it correct. Now we're going to turn off the rendering of the camera body, so it's just on the knob, and we're going to try to get the placement right on it. Probably where these, and that'll probably be center right there. I think. I'm just very worried that's a little bit too low. Yeah, I need to bring it up a little bit more. That looks good. Alright, cool. So we got that done. I'm going to throw this knob group, and then what I'm going to work on is getting these flabs out. So I'm going to pull those out. So now we're only working on the flabs. I'm going to do the same process again. I'm going to make another another material, but this time we're going to try something a little bit differently here. Pull up this, make a file, new. We'll keep with this file size, that's fine. Now we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. We're going to do one line each. We're going to do the line across this whole thing. And we're going to fill it with, actually, yep, with black. Bam. Alright, just like that. Create another layer right here. And we're going to, of course, paint this one with the 50% on the brightness, so it's 50% gray. Bam. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to work on trying to get this shadowing, drop shadow first. So I had that little nice little bevel to it, so I'm going to get a little bit darker. And so I have that, and these are all, the lines are the same size. Then from here we're going to copy and paste these, or just make copy, bring this up, hold down shift. Alright, there we go. Make a copy right here, hold down shift. And this top one, I think they are all the same. There we go.